Hello guys, welcome to my channel Big Ideas with Bindu. Today I am back with an interesting concept in the multiplications. So before going into the today's topic, if you are watching my channel for the first time, please do like, share and subscribe. So let us move into the today's topic. As I told, it's very interesting. Most of us are very comfortably we can solve in the main basic four operations, the addition and subtraction. Whereas coming to this multiplication and division, we'll feel little difficulty. Though there are so many concepts in the Vedic maths, they may help you in solving by following all the sutras so easily and with following so simple easy tricks, right? So here one more Vedic concept is ready for you only by using the addition and subtraction. I think you are all excited to know what is that concept of multiplication by solving only the addition and subtraction. Let us move into the detail. As I told you, any Vedic concept you are going to learn with the name of the concept, the sutra name. So today's sutra name is Nikhilam Sutra. So I told multiplications, right? As you all know, digit wise, 9 is having a title that it's a like magic number. So here today we are going to learn about 99, 999 multiplications. Yes, obviously when we multiply with 9 or 99 or 999, the product will be so big. Even though I told only with the help of addition and subtraction, we are going to multiply by 99 and 999. So in this 99 and 999, we should know two methods, that is below base and the second one is above base. So here you may have a doubt, what is a base? Yes, I'll give you a clear idea in this video, so don't skip the video, please watch the full video. So if you skip the video, you may miss any key points, right? So here, as I told you, below base and above base. So let me start the concept with the below base. Multiplication below base 99 and 999. Yes, so what we have to do? So here by seeing this base, when we are taking a number like let me take 15 into 99. Here when we are seeing the number 99, 99 can be written like this, right? 100 minus 1, right? So here 99 is nearest to 100. So the base is 100. So here we are doing base multiplications as I told. So whenever we are getting the here if you imagine 15 as multiplier and we can take 99 as multiplicand. So here this multiplicand is nearest to the base 100. So in this sum the base is 100. So what we have to do? Within two simple steps. As I told you, the Vedic maths is the only concepts which gives an answer in a single line, right? So let us see how can we get the answer in single line. So first step we have to, the difference between 100, the base and the multiplicand is 1, right? So here that 1 must be subtracted. 14. In the Vedic maths, we have the concept of writing left part of the answer and the right part of the answer. So this 14 considers as left part of the answer. Okay. So now let's move into the right part of the answer. So here, as I told you, the base is 100. From 100, subtract 15. Okay. So here what we are doing, 100 minus 15. So here one more concept we are going to learn in this Vedic Sutra, that is subtraction concept. You can watch in the next video. So here how we are getting this 5 and 8. Okay, so this can be written in two ways. Like here 99 is there, no? From 99 we can subtract this 14. So it will be 85. Any of these ways you can do, and this 85 is the right part of the answer. So 15 into 99 is equals to 1485. You can calculate and you can check whether the answer is correct or not. Okay, so same method we are going to apply for 999. Let us see how. Here I told 999 into any number, just here 99 we have taken, any number we can take 478. Okay, so here I am taking 478 into 999. What will happen? So first step, as I told, here simply I can say 478 minus 1, that is 477 is the left part of the answer. Yes, and the right part answer we have to, here 999 means the base is 1000. What we have to do now? We have to subtract 400 or 478, that is the multiplier, from the 1000. Yes, so it will, this is right part of the answer. And now please, you can also check along with me with the calculators whether the answer is correct or not. So the answer is 477,522. Yes? Is it interesting? How simply, I promise you that in this video you are not going to recite the tables, or you are not going to find the calculations, or no need of balancing anything. Simply with the help of addition and subtraction we did, just simply we got the answer. I think you have checked with the calculators and the answer is same. Am I right? Yes. So this kind of sums comes under below base. So as I told you, two types of methods, right? Below base means nothing but when we are taking 1000 as base. When we are taking 1000 as base, the one number will be multiplicand will be the 999, which is near to the 1000, and the other number will be less than 1000. Okay, so like a 276, 489, or else the 476. So the number which will be, the other number will be the less than 1000. So 1000 will be always the base, means it will be the greater number. So now let us move into the above base multiplication. Here above base multiplication also we can learn similarly. Okay, let me explain one sum, and along with me you can also guess what will be the next problem. So let me take 273 into 99. So this above base multiplications we need to little concentration is required, and two steps we need to do. So what is that? So first, always when above base means here 99, 100 is the base, but here if you observe 273, it is more than 100. So what we have to do, the difference between the nearest number and the base is 1, right? That 1 has to be added here to the highest number. So here the highest number is 2, right? Because it is in the hundreds place. So 2 plus 1 is equals to 3. This is step 1. And what we have to do in the second step, so this 3 has to be subtracted from the number. So that is 273 minus 3, that is 270. This is the left part of answer. Yes, it's done. Now let's find the right part. So here the base is 100, third step. Okay, so from 100 we have to subtract only 7 and 3 digits, 73, because in 273 the 3's contribution is done already. Contribution means already it is affected. 3 has already affected. So the remaining 2 digits, the 7 and 3, those has to be changed. So how we can change those 2 digits? From the 100 we have to subtract. So here 10 minus 3 will be 7 and 9 minus 7 will be 2, and it is the right part of the answer. So single sentence answer as I promised. Here is the answer. It's 27027. If you multiply in a traditional method or any concept of Vedic Sutra, you may take a little time. Whereas if you apply this 99 and 999, wherever the multiplier or multiplicand is a 99 or 999 or 4 nines, 5 nines, how many nines are there? If you understand the base system and if you do such way, you won't miss even a single digit. So now let's try the same thing with the 999. So here let me do. So let me take one example. 3846 into 999. Okay, here if you observe, for the 999 the base is 1000, right? But here if you observe 3846, which is more than the base. So what we have to do? So same step, the first step, highest place. Here if you observe 1000 is the highest place. So add 1 as a 999 to the 1000 base is a difference, 1 is the difference. So here that one has to be added, and 4. The second step, what we did? From the number, the total has subtracted. So 3846 minus 4. So it is 3842. So our left part of answer is ready. And now the third step. The third step is very important in any concept of this, because the base should be known properly. So from 1000, here from 100 we have subtracted 73, because the 100 only it is a 3-digit number, and in the hundreds place already the changes were done. Similarly here in 3846 the 3's contribution is done. Here it's done already. So the remaining leftover digits has to be subtracted from 1000. So 1000 minus 846. Okay, so here 10 minus 6 4, 10 9 minus 4 5, and 9 minus 8 1, and the answer is 3842154. And this is right part of the answer. I just explained only one method. With the help of, you can easily find out the other one. So this way there are so many Vedic concepts, Vedic sutras in the Vedic maths. You can solve these kind of lengthy sums within short span, and you can give quick answers. By seeing itself, you can visualize the answer and you can write the answer, until and unless you won't do more and more of practice. As you all know, practice makes man perfect, right? So I'll be back again with some more Vedic maths concepts, and don't forget to please like, share and subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon. Don't miss any of the Vedic maths concepts. Thank you for watching.